What's up, guys? This is Fanatic again, and I just finished saving my file, so now I'm gonna run back and finish this area. This episode's gonna be a lot shorter than the last one, so I just want to fit in this maybe like 20-30 minutes of gameplay. Try to get as far as I can. Here comes some of Resident Evil's fine puzzles, so it's just a lock and key, because as we all know, Resident Evil's known for its puzzles. Now this doesn't look foreboding at all. They gave a little glimpse of a treasure that's over here. And now I gotta make sure each shot counts because there's a lot of guys here. Come on. Oh, bullshit! Alright. It didn't really go as planned, but it is what it is. Alright, so I'm finally getting back my handgun ammo. Ooh, we got TMP. There should be one more dude coming. I'm trying to try not to heal because there's a ton of healing items coming up. Alright, usually once the music dies, that means you cleared the area, most of the time. Let's go down this dark alleyway, and there's a guy. Once you hear this music, you know that. Yoink! You dead. Alright, I'm just gonna... And these fish take up a lot of inventory. Let me use this one. But you could sell them, you can use them. And this early in the game, you still have a lot of space. Maybe not. Yeah, still got a lot of space. This I'm probably gonna end up selling because I only need a couple of rifle for a segment later on. Alright, so this is good. Alright, let's climb back up. I'm gonna try to do each area as quick as possible, but I want to show everyone how to get all the goodies that I remember to get. like this area. There's a thing right here, but let me take care of the crows. It's right there. So that's them. Make sure you shoot that before you shoot this. Otherwise, you dirty it and it doesn't have as much value. Let's watch out for bear traps. Alright, now it's going to start getting a little crazy because of the next upcoming bad guy. And the puzzles in this game are just like, wow. Resident Evil is known for its great puzzles. Alright, let me get this. Yes, I think it just tells to keep an eye out for Leon. That's what the whole thing said. Let's listen in. Whoa! And it shows that Leon's infected with whatever it is.
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember,
if you become unpleasant to our eyes,
you'll face severe consequences.
Okay, thanks. Oh, that's the end of the chapter. That's another thing. And if you go back, you get a little extra cutscene that shows the character that we all know and love. Foreshadowing. I wonder who that could be. Well, for those that don't know, spoilers, it's Ada. It's Ada. Those who don't know couldn't figure it out. I remember funny, before this game came out, well, he said something. A woman in red, somehow, people thought it was Claire for some reason, but I don't know why they thought it was Claire. It's pretty obvious it's Ada. It's a painting of the church. Excuse me, sir. You cannot occupy the bathroom. Wow. Okay, that was... I didn't think I filled it up that quick. Well, I'm about to use it up anyway, so... in about 2 seconds. Uh-oh. Lady in red. Alright, no, let me... I think I'm going to take a strategic withdrawal. I could probably fight them out there, but it's always cool when they break down the door. I can see you. Oh, that was easy enough. Once you start powering up your weapons and everything, the game becomes extremely easy. So even like sub-bosses like him are pretty much easy. You could just destroy them after a while. Especially with the controls, because you're essentially getting... You could very... Come on! Wow! Don't we make... Use up some bombs. Alright, that was easy enough. Alright, let's mosey on down the trail. Let me scan all my stuff. And I think I missed something in the trees. There we go. Alright, this part, you just run through. Don't even waste your time shooting them. You're just wasting ammo. There's no... As far as I know, there's no extra crates or anything to break. So just... What I like to do is make this look very dramatic, like I'm running away. Oh, that was a weird audio thing. Alright, let's move. I just want to just go to the door that you couldn't open, that was there before they couldn't open. It's over here. They'll follow me in the house. Alright, let's open the door with the key that we found. Alright, on to the next section. Wow, and I am still packed. Alright, you know what, let's get rid of one fish. Stuff, plenty of healing. If you shoot this, this will reveal all the hidden treasure that's on top. Come on. Got something that might interest you. Yeah. Oh, no, maybe not. He just tells you that you get a special gun if you shoot all the blue things, but I don't really need that for now.
What are you selling?
I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna sell. I think that's... I'm going to sell the rifle.
Welcome. What are you selling? Is that old? Come back anytime.
There we go. Scared graveyard. And these things will disappear eventually, so let's be sure to pick them up. And you see the precision on this controller. Really, really good. I think I got everything. Oh! Oop. You always want to do those moves, because it clears a cloud and you're essentially invisible when you do them. And you can shoot this bell, and more guys come. I think like 3 groups come, but I don't need to do that right now. Well, I'm doing terrible shots. You're supposed to go to the door, but I'm going to go here first. You just got blown away. So I got to keep up with Leon. And there is a way to do this. I think you have to hit like 3 times or something like that. But there is a easier way to do this. But this is the way I do it. You fill up by 3. Then you do it by 4. And then do it 3 one more time. And that's it. But there is another way to do it. Like if you just hit like, I think you have to do like 3. Hit the 3 2 times and then like 4 once or something like that. But I forgot how to do it. But whatever. We got it anyway. You get an alternate scene if you go this way before you open the door. She says, "Go open the door, you idiot."
Leon, have you reached?
And he goes, "Oh no."
Well, yeah.
That's enough now. And just try to save your ammo by kicking them off the bridge. Oh, let me knife him. I see that. And the last one is right here. So I'm going to get my specialized gun. It is probably the worst gun in the game, but I like it. Just a snake, egg, close up the church, blah blah blah. I happen to like it. It's called the Punisher, and it has a pretty unique ability, which is kind of useful for the next segment of the game, when some of the enemies have shields. And it has a piercing ability, which I'll show you in a little bit. And this, what you want to do is walk very slowly towards them, and hopefully you get a little bit of money. I got my flashback. Come on. And this section is, in Resident Evil 4, you usually don't, it's a pretty straightforward game, you just keep moving forward, but eventually, every once in a while, you come back to a certain segment. We will be coming back here in a very short amount of time for a boss fight. Which, spoilers, it's a boss fight there. You heard the groaning in the background, that's the boss. And we will be meeting our old friends here. I hope no one in this place has any stock in barrels, because Leon's just wrecking them.
What are you selling?
I'm going to sell this. I'm going to get my Punisher as a specialized gun he was talking about.
Thank you. What are you buying? Thank you.
I'm probably going to have to end up dumping these fish. But I'll keep them just for the next segment because there's spoilers. There's a boss coming up. Wow, freaking gaseous. You guys are lucky it's only coming out of my mouth. Oh, this can't be ominous. There's nothing ominous about that rifle. Alright, sorry about that. I want to check the time real quick. This is another quick time event. Which they're a lot easier on the Wii edition. Even though you have to waggle and it's a little tiring, it's a lot easier than the... I think you used to have to hit A in the GameCube and the PlayStation version. But that's alright, we're moving along. Come on, you should have fell forward. Well, that guy took a ton of headshots. I don't know what the hell he's made out of. Oh, he's dead. Oh, alright. I did notice the snake in the background, so I... Wow, I am packed. You know what? Let's refill this. Because in about 2 seconds I'll be using some... Oh shit. Where is he? Oh. Huh, where are they coming from? There we go. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna use my fish. Come on. Very nicely done. Alright, so what I'm going to do is... There should be more guys coming this way. Shit. Hopefully I can lure them here. There we go. Back up real quick. In case you guys didn't know, this weapon has a piercing ability, which will let it shoot two people. So if the one person's standing behind another, you can shoot them at the same time, which is kind of a neat ability. Each gun, every gun in this game is really pretty unique. I mean, there are a couple guns that are just like, oh, it's just a stronger version of, you know, something else. Like the riot gun's, you know, it's just a better shotgun. And then you got the striker, and that carries like 100 shells. So each gun has kind of their ups and downs. Oh, alright, someone walked into that. Well, I'm having a terrible day for knifing. No, let me dump that. Someone's behind me. What's kind of neat is Leon will actually look in the direction of the bad guys. I think actually, well, the secondary character, I think does the same thing too. Dead? Yes, he is. Alright, so I'm going to try to lure him and his friend over here. Come on, asshole, move. Well, this guy's a frickin' ass. There we go. Come on. I think there's a snake here. Yep. I don't need that. Alright. Well, I am packed with items. Alright. So if it was a brown egg, I would have taken it. This you get a little cutscene. Basically, it's just for a jump scare. The big creepy fish monster jumps up. Whoa. Wow, I am packed. Alright. See, this was like playing the original Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube. Except it was always like that. In this game, like every once in a while, you'll be low on ammo and stuff. That game, you never ran out of ammo. Let's combine. Wow. You know what? I'm going to use this. Alright, you know what? I'm going to save. I want to show you guys a little trick. Well, chances are everyone knows about this, but I'll just do it. This isn't going to count for my death. I'm just showing you guys. I'm going to reload it right now. But I'll show you a little. That's a pretty good jump scare. Well, that is got a quick encounter with the boss. Alright, so I'm just going to load it. Well, that's not going to count to my death run. I did not die yet. nothing's gonna happen. It's just gonna be a simple ride, and basically he's a fish monster. Alright, so we just throw some harpoons in him. And you gotta move out of the way for these things. You just want to turn out of the way when he does that. Alright, so, and then after I stab him 10 times in the ass with a spear, now we're going to do, we'll wait for him to pop up. Come on, show me the tank. Show me the tank. Aw, you bastard! Should turn the other way. Now you gotta swim, 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 swim. Otherwise, it's an instant kill. Alright, don't let me. Did I eat my. I must have eaten it, huh? The yellow herb. So he's gonna wait for him again. Huh. Oh, come on. I missed. Gotcha. Alright, basically the rope's tied around Leon's leg. I gotta cut it. Otherwise it's an instant kill. And he falls into a cave. Into a cabin. Uh-oh. And it's one of those scary dream sequences. Alright, let's move on. She has to be okay, and that's it. I'm giving you the Cliff Notes version of this game. For anyone who remembers what those are. And if you go back, there's a couple of little extra sequences and goodies for you. Alright, once I do this, then I'll go check over the cave that's behind me. I'll save, and that will be the end of this video. Let's double check these to see if anything new came in. Yes. More ammo. And basically, once you enter nighttime for this game, it's pretty much you're in nighttime for the rest of the game. And this is Resident Evil dogs. Alright, so what I want to do is these things hate fire with a passion. So just let them come into it. And that's it. Real easy. You even have to. I just wasted 2 shotgun shells just to keep them up at bay, but that's pretty good. And depending on how this goes, we will get a slightly early vision of what the game monsters are. Let's see, it's this guy. If you decapitate him, usually he will change into something else. Right there. And you can instant kill them with a flash grenade, but I want to save them. I always like to have Alright, I'm just being aim. I'm just trying to kill all the... I should have reloaded. It doesn't matter. I got a ton of ammo anyway. Pretty much the merchants are coming up. He's in the cave. That if you backtrack into the lake again, he's in the cave and you get you can buy extra stuff from him. So we'll do that now. Save. There's nothing in there. Pretty sure that if you shoot it again, it's just empty. Actually, supposedly, I think if you have the flash grenades, you're supposed to run. If you hold the grenades, you run quicker. But I'm not sure if that's true, or if it just looks like he's running faster. Alright, so we go to this cave to the left. Get in there. Alright, so we break these. Get all the goodies.